And the pass out for Landeskog. He'll play it off the glass to center. Matt Duchene trying to speed in. All of a sudden, a 3-on-1. The pass to Johnson to Duchene. Saved by Bishop. What a stop as he stretched out. Duchene just could not lift the puck. Tyler Johnson trying to organize things as the Lightning move up the ice. Ryan Callahan had it poked away, recovered by the Avs. Bishop a save as he makes the stop on the quick try by Nathan MacKinnon. Couldn't control that bouncing puck. Soderberg, the former Bruin. And his pass picked off. Lead down for Callahan. 2-on-1 with Filppula. Callahan shoots off the post. Boy, that's a familiar refrain from the road trip. Filppula. Checked there by Landeskog. Lightning get it around to Stamkos. Couldn't one time it. He'll wrist it. A save by Varlamov. He makes a save on Killorn. Rebound is tapped free and held in now by Hedman.
Penalty killing jumps you while you're trying to get control. And that's what Colorado did.
Stamkos cuts outside. Shoots. Saved by Varlamov. Reaching out was Holden defensively. Jason now 1 game short of 400 for his career. As Palat steps into the zone. Penalty ends to Zadorov. Here's a shot. It's gloved by Varlamov. On the try by Garrison. A.T. Brown moving that puck to Andre Schuster. Here's Brian Boyle to center. And he missed Brown cutting in. Marchessault speeding in there. He's checked by Zadorov. Marchessault chips it ahead. Cut off by Barry. Here's Mitchell. And McLeod's try is easily turned aside by Bishop. Nathan MacKinnon. Back to Iginla. Work it down to Beauchemin. And Iginla fires, saved by Bishop. Boy, he had Soderberg right there at the top of the crease, maybe inside the crease. Erik Johnson doesn't have the angle, goes to Barry. We got Duchene parked in front of Bishop. And the shot for the point by Barry skimmed off Bishop, it appeared. Warren muscles his way to the puck back to Garrison. Backhands it off. Callahan in front. He had just settled in, looked back, and there was the puck off his legs. Stroman outmaneuvers McLeod. Backhands it. Glove by Varlamov. They don't get a whistle. Avs penetrate with Nathan MacKinnon. First pick in the draft in 2013. Here's a pass in front, deflected by Tanguay. They are stopped at the goal line by Bishop. The Avs are bargaining for the goal. Iginla comes by and says that was in, but you're looking at Eric Furlat, who held play and did not give any sort of a goal signal.
In the paint, too. I don't know if he bumped Ben Bishop. He's right in the paint area, just on the outside, along with Matt Carl. Wow. This hits a stick in front. Tanguay gets a stick on it.
Does this completely cross the line?
That's not definitive there.
After further review, the puck did cross the goal line. Therefore, it is a good goal.
Iginla and MacKinnon get the assists on the goal at 15:58. Tanguay's first. Erik Johnson shooting, saved by Bishop. Rebound knocked out of the air with a high stick by the Avs, but the Lightning are next to control. Iginla chased at the line by Palat. MacKinnon shooting, and it's gloved by Bishop. Lightning coming in. It killed 13 straight penalties over 5 games. Carl has got Duchene right on him. Helped by Garrison. Landeskog working that corner. And it's taken over by Johnson. He couldn't clear Barry. Drives one on net. Bishop the stop. Garrison has it. Holden meets up with Boyle. Filppula comes by for the puck. At the point to Hedman. Shooting save. Varlamov reaching down. He didn't control that rebound at first, but he's able to. Well, Iginla. And behind the net to MacKinnon. He turns away from the traffic. Centers. Johnson shoots. Save. Bishop hangs on to it. Somehow he makes the save and no rebound. Filppula leans in against Como. Drops it back for Brown. Back to Filppula shooting, and it's gloved by Varlamov. And they went winless in 3. They're winless in 4 coming into this game overall. And here is Barry. Steps in, looks to make a play, now fires from the angle. Bishop a save. Tyler Johnson got it away, and it's backhanded on goal by McLeod. A save by Bishop. Marchessault will tip it in. And taken over, Marchessault to Nemestikov, shooting, and a save there by Varlamov. Horn hurrying over there with Callahan. Callahan saw that hit coming, braced himself, and the Avs finally get fresh legs on. Bishop, though, playing it ahead. Stamkos cutting in. Callahan with the pass. The shot. It's just wide.
Pressure, and again, especially in a second period, a long way from the bench.
Here's a steal. Kucherov shooting, and Gennin got a piece of that just to tip it wide as he sprung into action. Here's a try, a save by Varlamov there. The defense by Nate Gennin. On the turnaround, it's Tanguay. He's got a Ginla busting, tips it on goal, saved by Bishop. Made 2 stops and they score. McKinnon popped it into the open net as Brown dumped him. Bishop a couple of stops, but helpless on the third one, and it's 2-0 Avs.
Well, this started with Hedman getting up on the play, but the puck gets turned over, so he's caught. The right side of your screen, Hedman turns the puck over, trying to thread it through. Well, Tanguay's on the way, one of the best passers in the game. Thread one through to Iginla, but Brown getting on the back check there just lets up a little bit and allows McKinnon to get inside on him. Top of your screen, you can just barely see it. Bishop makes the save here. The puck goes in behind him, a little bit of bad luck and goes off his foot, but J.T. Brown just didn't.
Stamkos knocks down the puck. Patrick winning the Jack Adams Award. That year they rose from the depths of the NHL to 112 points. Hedman down to Stamkos. Bill Paulette trailed by McLeod. Hedman from the angle. He'll fire, pad save, rebound, they score! Callahan out in front, involved in the play. The shot by Hedman kicked out, but the rebound put home. With Killorn and Callahan right around that net where they were through that whole power play.
Callahan at the bottom of your screen, Killorn right in the slot, but it's the puck movement around the outside. Callahan takes a man away from the play, and it looks like Killorn was able to get a stick on it at the last minute. He's up against Erik Johnson. Both Callahan and Killorn actually go on at the same time. I'm not sure whose stick actually puts it in here. You can see a couple of sticks whack away at it. They don't care right at the moment.
Pucks and trying to be assertive out there offensively and bust through. Here's Condra. Marchessault shooting, and it's fought off by Varlamov, and Marchessault tried to set up Nemestikov. Tanguay turns away from the boards, decides to hang on to it. It's fired from the boards and handled there by Bishop on the long try by Jerome Iginla. They've got Duchesne parked back door, and McKinnon lost the puck. Here comes Palat on a breakaway. He accelerates. He's in alone. He fakes. A save by Varlamov. Tipped in front. Johnson shoots. Varlamov, another stop. Johnson bumped into from behind and then contacts Varlamov. Here's Erik Johnson from one end to the other. Turns it in front, and coming by Mitchell. He's knocked to the boards by Strawman. Palat works the puck free, and the Lightning clear it out. Benches emptying with fresh bodies coming on. Stamkos around that net. Hands it off. Carl feeding it on goal. Varlamov just played it away. Seemed harmless, but yeah, that was certainly a positive factor in beating Winnipeg. Their last win, only shorthanded once. Callahan waits, feeds it through. Varlamov the save with Boyle driving the net. Matt Duchesne taken 3rd overall in the Victor Hedman draft. Victor coming 2nd overall behind Tavares. Here's the pass in front. Hit Duchesne, ended up on goal. Backhanded away by Carl. All 3 forwards in that corner winning the puck. Stamkos circles, fires, and it hit Callahan. Killorn gets it. Back to Hedman. Strawman with it, shooting, deflected, and Varlamov got a piece of that. I think Callahan did on its way to the net. McKinnon coming up with it, though. Iginla off the boards, stays with it to get it to Tanguay. He's got McKinnon coming in on the quick stop. Now to Iginla, muscled it on goal. A save by Bishop. Killorn has the Lightning goal, scored on a power play. Here he comes to center. 4 men hit that line. Stamkos swings wide, trying to get it back in front. Here's a shot. Varlamov the save there on Callahan. Garrison contains the play. Putting it through, and Callahan tipped it just wide. Killorn along the boards out in front. Stamkos wheeling it. Hedman looks, shoots. Varlamov the save. Rebound. He stops Callahan and covers the puck. Palat finds the slot. Strawman moving it to Johnson. Kucherov is the rover on the other side. Now he'll rifle one into the glove of Varlamov. Hedman. On the to slip the check. Boschman separated him from the puck. Here's Johnson off the boards. Feeds it across. Blocked, though, by Johnson. That drive is fired wide by Hedman. Hedman around the horn. They work into Stamkos. Killorn and Callahan in front of the net. Hedman drives it. Saved by Varlamov. Rebound pop free to Landeskog. He gets it down the ice. Filppula with speed racing after it. He'll get to it. He win the draw. Palat steps in. Back to Hedman. Closely watched. Garrison the drive. It's blocked off a skate in front. Kucherov centers. Johnson trying to chop it toward the net. Tanguay easing it away. And that will do it. The Colorado Avalanche survive.